Today we're going to be talking about starting your LLC in Michigan. I'm Michelle and I'll be taking you on a step-by-step guide on exactly what is an LLC and setting it up in the most easiest and affordable way. You will also learn about the terms piercing the corporate veil and registered agent in this video. It's one of those key steps that you just don't want to miss. Michigan, which is ranked 10th in the country for providing a business environment to startups, has become a choice for many businesses. Having an LLC in the state of Michigan is cost effective because of the tax benefits. Other than the filing fee, there are not many annual costs to be paid. The biggest business contribution is from the automobile and the agricultural sector. Firstly, what is an LLC? An LLC is a hybrid business entity combining a corporation's characteristics with a partnership or a sole proprietorship. It separates your personal assets from your business assets, and thus it gives you personal asset protection. When starting an LLC in Michigan, you mainly have to file your certificate of formation with the state and pay a filing fee of $50. You can set up your Michigan LLC by three methods. Number one, you can do it yourself online and use the government site. Number two is that you hire professional service to do it for you, which is the most easy and secure method. Now, we recommend TailorBrands as one of the best services out there for this purpose. Number three is that you can hire an attorney. The first and the foremost step to starting your Michigan LLC is choosing your business name. Now, before your business name is chosen, you must know that the name should be easy to remember, it's available in the state, follows the LLC naming guidelines, and the guidelines you can find in the links mentioned below at startmyllc.io. The specific requirements that need to be followed when naming your company are: number one, your business name should be available and it should be unique to your business. No two businesses can share the same name in Michigan. Limited liability company or LLC should be there as a suffix in the company name. You cannot use any name for your business that is confusing or misleading. Terms such as Treasury, State Department, FBI, CIA, they should not be included. Terms like bank, universities, attorney, doctors, they can only be added after the additional requirements by the Michigan state government are fulfilled. If you do not wish to file your LLC right now, but you want to hold on to the name you have decided, then you can reserve your LLC name for 6 months and it's going to cost $25. The second and a very critical step to forming an LLC in the state of Michigan is to appoint a registered agent. A registered agent is an entity that will act or work on your LLC's behalf. This person or business will receive the important paperwork and other official government correspondence in Michigan. Make sure your registered agent for the service is a resident of Michigan or has a physical street address. Their business address or the principal address should be based in Michigan. Most LLC formation companies also provide registered agent services. TailorBrands is a really good LLC setup service. Even if you buy the cheapest plan of around $49 per year, you also get registered agent service and other services at a very reasonable price. An important thing to note when getting a registered agent is having a legit one, because in a case where you get sued, the lawyer of the other party is going to do what is known as piercing the corporate veil. Now, most people believe that they're setting an LLC for tax purposes, but the real reason to set up an LLC is to limit your liability and protect your personal assets. Basically what it does, it creates a divide between your personal assets and your business assets. So if you're sued in your business, they cannot go after the personal assets. When you're sued, the attorney who is the one suing you is going to start looking for cracks in your LLC. Now this is where they pierce the corporate veil. The first thing they're going to do is check, do you have an agent? Is the agent legit? And have they been filing the paperwork? The third and another important step in forming an LLC is to file the certificate of formation. This Michigan Articles of Organization is a legal document needed to officially register your business with the Secretary of State. It costs $50 to file your formation in Michigan. The certificate of formation includes details like the name of your LLC, registered agent's name, address, employee details, and structure of the company, whether it's member managed or manager managed. Now, before you're hiring employees in your Michigan LLC, one should know about the rules and regulations thoroughly to avoid any future issues. It's better and more hassle-free to use TailorBrands to file a certificate of formation because they provide a simpler way to fill out the form without missing any steps. If you're stuck anywhere or you're confused, they have a live chat that will definitely help you out as soon as possible. So the fourth step is filing the operating agreement. An operating agreement is an internal document that legally outlines the proprietorship and operating procedures of your LLC. This document is vital as it ensures that all the business owners are on the same page regarding how they operate, business resolutions, and thus reducing any future conflicts. When it comes to filing the Michigan LLC operating agreement, the state does not require you to have a very comprehensive operating agreement, but it is ideal to have one that contains all the details of your business operation. It is recommended that it should be done by using a professional service such as TailorBrands, since they know exactly what to do and you won't have to worry about missing out on any details. They only charge $29 for the agreement template that's drafted. The EIN, also known as the Employer Identification Number, is a 9-digit number given by the IRS to make it easier to identify the types of businesses for tax purposes and taxes in general. The EIN is necessary for any active business or any form of businesses for that matter. EIN is needed when the LLC is hiring employees. To obtain an EIN, one can fill up a form and submit it to the IRS. Enter the details of your LLC and finally complete the form and just send it on. You can get an EIN assistant through TailorBrands and they can help you out with the process. I'll be leaving the links to all the resources in the description below. You can go there and check out which of the options fit your requirements. For now, I'll be showing you how to file the forms using TailorBrands. So this is the website for TailorBrands. And as you can see on the website, there's option to set up your LLC, and you can also design a logo, merch, and the website itself for your brand in case you need one and haven't really gotten around to getting it. I'm going to go into Form an LLC. Now choose the state that you're setting up your LLC in. Add your business name. You can check for the name availability here, which will save you a lot of time. Or alternatively, you can choose the method that I told you earlier by going to the business entity name search. Click on the type of services that you're offering. You'll have to pick which stage of your business that you're on, whether it's still in the idea stage or it has been set up and fully running. Choose what sort of income your brand will be. Now you can select ways in which you would be offering your services. Choose whether your business will have a physical address to receive the documents, and also whether there'll be a dedicated person there who's going to receive these. Select the number of employees. Now you have to fill out the information for your business, like your name, phone number, email address. Now choose whether you want to opt for a registered agent or not. TailorBrand charges $199 annually for hiring a registered agent. If you don't have one, then I highly recommend that you get one through them, because the one thing you can't risk is not having a legitimate registered agent. You're going to need an EIN, like I discussed before, for tax-related purposes. If you don't have one, or you're overwhelmed by the process required to get an EIN, then just let TailorBrands do it for you. It's going to cost you $99. Pick if you want to file for compliance. It will cost you $199 when you do it through TailorBrands. Here you can choose whether you want to have your business branding done. If you already have things like logos, domain, and a website, then just move forward. Select if you want to speed up the process. You can form the operating agreement using TailorBrands if you haven't made one already or you are unsure of how to proceed with making the agreement by yourself. Pick if you want insurance or not. Now choose whether you want to open up a bank account in case you don't have one. See if all the information that you chose and entered is correct, and check the final billing as well. You can now proceed to pay for the service, and that's all you need to start and form your LLC. So now that you've created your Michigan LLC, what's next? Well, there are still a few things that you're going to need. You're going to need a company business bank account and a credit card. You have to file the business permits and licenses, get general liability insurance and professional liability insurance, which covers your employees. And you have to fill out the Michigan LLC annual report every single year. So this was an in-depth video on how to start an LLC in Michigan. I do hope it helped you out in setting up your LLC, and good luck to all of you out there who's starting up your businesses. Please continue supporting our channel by liking the video, subscribing to our channel, and clicking the notification button. I'll see you in the next video.